Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit the hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Call an audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about.
You wanna choose, have to do that. Snatch and start the lot. Go ahead, jump and hop on it, hop at it. Rep for your bra, for your post, your poppin', your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, them are not the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Here first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history on this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Here first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Come on, move, now.
It's alright, being with you, baby.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue.
I didn't even do nothing.
Who did that? It had to be something you waste. It's all over here.
What? Alright, I'll mop it. Myself. I'll mop it.
I'll mop it.
I'll mop it. I'll mop
You
it.
be so into them games, you waste stuff and don't even clean it up.
My bad, baby, okay? What kind of do make it up?
Stop being small.
Alright, I start being slow. I can't. It was good?
Yeah. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number with the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be best though. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more the best though. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sons, I'ma praise those. Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Like 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my
Stop gonna get ace to me that time coming. I told him his time coming. Nice promo. Just 16, I ain't even stop running. Three rats I charged it to the game. The houses ain't not in pain.
Or since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I told him his time coming. 16, I ain't stop running. I talk to the game. Broken people, a house and coming pain.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave me underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop. Strike 3. 218, chop. Hey, high 7.
On 1st down, Knox. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Work like a deposit on my bank account. My eyes, when I think about my childhood, don't blinking up. It's truly my best.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd.
Hey, let go.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Come on, the ball. 57 to Mike, Mike 57. Hey, come on out here, come get some. Come get some, come on.
Hey.
He don't want it.
Leo.
Check out.
Get it.
Back to throw. Knox. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw here. He is going to find Hill here. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 45 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. He finds Howard complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready. Tight end, roll. You got 3 down.
On 3rd down, Page, and he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tight, watch left. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
How about run?
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Hey, too.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Some this. I need some blue. For my B headphones, though. The cotton and stuff. You know the cotton. You know what I can do. I know what to do. You know the kind of
The
stuff that go
Eagles
around
offense
headphones?
set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd down, Small. And they work this well upfield across the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I know I should have got that person on coach, but on the opposite side. So they're like 2 passes.
60 yards.
They'll run on 1st down. Small. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Operating from the gun. Knox. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Check 13. Hey, lock it. Check 43.
From the gun, Knox. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Here, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
They'll drop the throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they... And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Knox. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
50 seconds to mine.
Look at me. Go. Hey, Delta.
Operating from the gun. Knox. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
I'm 8.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Tighten up. Go get him. Hey. Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for him. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Second and 1. It's Hill, complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. So 3 plays already 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
No. We out here, baby. We out here, baby. I say we'll be low. No. We out here, baby.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. To throw on 3rd down. Knox. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
No.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
On 1st down, Page. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. Open man is Howard, the tight end. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down.
We got three.
They'll set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
70.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Trying to lay one up deep. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Cameron, the intended receiver there. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it.
We go walking.
That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
I got some what?
Big eyes.
I got no goddamn big eyes.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll keep it on the ground. Small. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. They'll run on first down. Small. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
You start clicking on them.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Small. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. On 4th down, Knox. He'll let this go for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up.
Good defense, dog. Good pass.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on down.
I'm not going for an assistant. I'm starting in.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Badgley on for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
What happened? Huh? What you seen? You seen a bunch of them?
No.
What?
I see where it might be coming from somebody else. It look like
our neighbors. You heard me?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. And now it's
what's all
third
the
down.
white things? So they had bugs or something in here.
Yeah. That's the killer poison. So as much what he did, I know he did. He growled. You know he did too.
General West.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Still churning. And they'll get
No,
this
he did.
well past midfield before
He
being
growled
stopped
the
just before the 35.
he just put extension, not the whole thing. He just put a grout on it. Not grout, marble on it.
Still in search
Which
of their
is
first
stupid as
touchdown
fuck.
of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down now. Small.
What's up, man?
Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning defensive player of the week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. And you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
They switched up. They messed up.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What's up, Ty?
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Yeah, so I'm down. I probably got one.
So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia.
I put him
He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter.
I run ISO. You can too, obviously. But I'm throwing on my Lob City and my flashy passer. I'm going crazy.
Motherfucking what's it called? Soulless yesterday, dog.
And this one's not close.
No, we can't play from red. For 2 soldiers last night.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say
He
this
was
is
missing,
well within
dog.
his range. I feel very confident about this kid.
Yeah,
but
bro. And
let's be
center was
honest about
tough
it.
on
In these elements, the difficulty level gets
ISO.
ratcheted up by at least a factor
I
of
run 5
5.
out. The center kept on helping on his side. And Frank like, why you keep throwing him? He said, bro, he's open every play. Like, you feel
I
me?
think the ball's out. And this will go out of bounds. And they're still short of the line to gain. So this is going to be a turnover on downs here.
I had silver down.
That last catch short of the marker by
And I had
just a
blood
yard.
on
Leaves him with a very manageable
That type
2nd
of game,
and
you
1.
got to get him on a cut.
Back to throw here.
You got to get him on a cut. Get a dunker layup in there.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
You
Find someone to
gotta
get rid of the
you
football
gotta
before
get
he knew it.
another
He was on
kind
his
of
back.
bucket.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
You said you might have him. I'm out there by Trail.
On 3rd down, Page. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. Here's Michael
I got like 5
Carter
minutes and 30 seconds.
and he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night.
I'm into that. You good, bro?
Hey, Ty, you try to run red?
Offense
Or
that
no?
is struggling. This is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day?
I'm
The
trying to
best ones do what we just saw there.
But he's not
Work on
ready.
positioning the football and helping their team.
On first down, Small.
Like, hey,
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time
Right.
they get him behind the
Slashing
line.
forward. You can hit
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and
Triple
11.
up in the park. What's up?
They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah, time is
Small.
I'm not running.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets a 10 to 2. We'll step aside.
All right, man.
The Eagles on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Nah, it's only triple red in the park right now. They're trying to read
from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Bro, I follow
So
the
their
pass.
first
I was
punt
playing
on
pass today,
4th
bro.
as this one's away. And 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
I told you, bro, you gonna fall for that build because it's a nice build. It's an easy goal.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to
That's
be
what I'm saying. You're driving because your pie chart is
rare it is to get a shutout.
So you're shooting your
protect them. Take care of the ball.
Finishing
Move it
it
downfield. Run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the
Go.
You still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock.
Well, no, I'm
and
saying,
making sure you're taking
I'm going to run some games with Trail now, but whenever you're ready to throw a couple of picks,
you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Are you going right now? The way you said you was on.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Yeah. Nah, I respect it. What time you got to be at work with 1?
It's just a 32. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. That nigga can sneak 5 games in and watch.
Low key, he might. Look.
Hey, first game, combat beat me. I ain't gonna front. That second game, that was some bullshit. Yeah, first game he beat me. He played good. I underestimated.
And let's face it, this drive is a heavy bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll keep it on the ground. Small. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your losses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outside. And gets us to the 14.
Not every
It's a pickup of 3.
Bro, the last game comeback won by 2 points.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Eagles send out their punter now. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Bro, you can look at the game. I came back. That's what I'm telling you.
A great return there.
Once you're 21, you lose. If you don't score that much rush,
and the Redskins will
you finish the game. That's just courtesy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The Ravens.
No, I had the Ravens.
They'll run on 1st down. Page, and for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Last night, I had the Bills. I had the Bills. Browns versus Bears. Yeah, I came back. His offense, that defensive line in Chicago is crazy, bro. I forgot how good defensive line.
They'll keep it on the ground.
The defensive line is crazy.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. The 40. He's at the 30. 10.
He played great.
Return for a late touchdown. So they still need somewhat of a miracle here, but at least that gets them a little bit closer. Extra point forthcoming.
I like 3 times in combat. Oh man, I played terrible. He played good, but I can't knock that from him.
It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now.
Yeah, I thought so, dog. I came that bit. Not really trying to play.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Yeah. That's exactly how you
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35.
Then he was like players random. He said, you don't have to choose teams, you can just random. Yeah.
Cause the teams I play with, like I play with the Browns, but they fucked up. Yeah, I'm going for it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers as.
I see you. I saw you, but I'm not gonna send you anything yet.
3 down.
On first down, Page, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I'm done. So what, beautiful?
So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown.
Tommy,
and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game,
I don't take runs
anyways. Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Redskins,
like a
it's
motherfucker
a win here,
outside.
their home opener, as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 1-1.
Going 24-hour fitness
and they'll try again next week at home against
Redford.
Philadelphia.
God damn. Where you from?
I'm Brandon Gordon, certainly after
Where
that.
they look
Charles
like a
Davis,
monkey
my
already.
broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here.
Second
it's the
dopest
NFL
looking.
on EA
Nah, it's probably the
Sports.
dopest looking Super Saiyan. Either that or 3. That's in my opinion. 3 and yeah, and the crazy lightning. I kind of want to change my sig. I gotta check some. I saw something with the Steph Curry dribble pack where it's like a crazy hesitation, like a little crazier than how mine is now, like way quicker. Trey Young? Nah. Lillard or Trey? It gotta be Lillard or Trey. Lillard shoot from, I say Trey, man. Lillard shoot from the right, deep right wing, that's it. Trey did too.
I didn't see Trey play much, but Lillard, what he's been doing to everybody from the end of last season to this season, it's Lillard. I mean, I don't count the college.
Yeah.
But I mean, I ain't seen him. I haven't really seen him play.
Trey,